Hey, this is it, goddammit, the show. Down and Dirty 101. All right. First of all, let me get this little bullshit out the way. Contact me at askrosebud@gmail.com. Follow me on Twitter at Mr. Rosebud. And you can always check either one of my sites out, askrosebud.com, downanddirty101.com. And you know, there you can find the the keys to whatever vehicle you're going to use to catch that new motherfucker. You know, I got my audio book on CD, baby. Don't sleep on it. You got to get that book. I got hard copies of Invention Man 1 and 2, American Pimp, all available on Amazon. And call in 657-383-0809. God damn, I got so much to talk about. Now, of course, we gonna talk about having motherfucking bitches. But before I get into that, you guys, I'm telling you, stay asleep. If that's what you want to do, you motherfuckers are sleeping on SWU. I'm about to close out my first semester. This was a learning experience for me and my students, but we got the shit done. Started out with X amount, ended up with 1/4 of that amount, but only the strong survive, and only the real deserve the recognition that you're going to get from SWU, because we dope. 240, what's up, man?
What's up, Rosebud? This is Mustafa.
Nothing, what's happening? Molly, what's happening, bro? I thought I was going to hear from you. I heard from you, didn't hear nothing else.
Yeah, I've been busy a little bit. All right,
okay.
So my question of the day is, how can I, follow the action better? Because you told me something last week that being an alpha male and being cruel has nothing to do with each other, and that line just messed me up all week. And I discovered that I wasn't following the action, actually. So how can you give me some tips?
Let me ask you this, man. How did you see that you was not following the action? What made you see it?
Because I think it was 3 days ago, I went to the gym, and as I was getting ready to get my workout shit done, and I see this pretty lady just goddamn walk right across me, and I saw her passing by 5 minutes later. I was like, God damn, is this bitch trying to look for me or something? And then I remember what she said.
Stop. What I'm saying is this, bro. You better hurry up and get in SWU, because we starting on the 1st. This stuff you talking about, you don't miss this stuff when you doggone on your ABPs. Always be playing. Otherwise, if you was playing and you in the gym and you know, I don't mean playing shooting marbles. I'm talking about playing. You got moves you making as far as what you doing. So what I'm saying is, if you in the gym and some motherfucker is speaking to you, hey man, you guys gotta hold on. This is my daughter and she having problems. Hold on 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. Hell, if you in the gym and you playing, you on your ABPs. Now let's say your body look decent. When you walk in the gym, you supposed to be playing, looking for your action. Otherwise, the way you swagger in there, you gonna attract some attention. You already know that. But if you ain't up on that, you ain't gonna know that. So you gonna walk in there like a big old glook. You know, you motherfucking looking good, body fit, bitches creaming, and you so oblivious to it because you don't know shit about yourself. You don't know what you're doing when you're doing it. And if you did know what you was doing, you wouldn't do it. So my point is, why continue to go through this week after week after week and call in here and ask for some answers to some stupid-ass question? Not that you're stupid, don't get me wrong. The question, how do you recognize your action, is stupid. And the reason I'm saying it's stupid is because you told me what you saw that made you think you had action. So recognizing it is not your problem. Moving on it is your problem. And I don't see when this bitch walking past you. You see that. So if you don't know the move on that, I'm telling you, man, it's a lot more to what I'm doing than just catching bitches, man. That shit you do, that shit you're talking about right now, I bet right now in your business life, you don't move on shit when you supposed to. Shit pass you up, and you could have done better. That's because you don't know you, and you don't fuck with you. You want to fuck with bitches. Man, that's on you. 347, I'm going to bring you in, too. Hey, Molly, I haven't taken you out, but I'm bringing 347 in. What's up, 347? 347, not 495. What's up?
Hey, what's up, Rosebud, man? I just wanted you to elaborate on that swaggering in the gym a little bit. Go ahead and elaborate on that swagger, if you will.
Okay, see, this is the problem that all you guys have. 240, Molly, do you know what I meant when I said swagger in?
Not really. You know, I'm from another country, so.
No, it's good. It's good. You from the fucking island. I understand that, or whatever you from. But what I'm saying is, think about it. Sean, fuck no, I ain't calling you. Swagger in. What the hell? I'm calling Sean. I'm bringing you in. I can't be that chicken shit because I know you know, but I ain't asking you.
Hold on now. Rosebud, hold on now. I just want to say, I hope you don't take it from me not knowing what you meant.
Is this 917?
No, this is 347. This is the dude with the swagger question.
But
what I wanted you to talk about. It wasn't a question.
Elaborate. You saying I don't know what it means? You saying I think you don't know what it means? I shouldn't think that?
Yeah. I'm just hoping. That's what it sounds like.
Check this out, bro. Reality check. Why would you ask that if I shouldn't think you don't know what it is?
I didn't ask that. It was just a point that you made, and I wanted you to elaborate on it.
You wanted me to elaborate, brother. I don't mean you asked a question about swagger. I mean, why would you ask me to elaborate on it if you really know what it is? And this ain't no charge and nothing, man. Don't trip. Just answer the question, because all your answers is going to tell me exactly what to tell you to help you. So don't trip. I ain't trying to charge you, man. So just come on. What I'm saying is this, man, and all you guys, swagger is a word that has been changed to mean a particular thing, whereas swagger to a motherfucker that have swagger doesn't mean anything in particular. It means that he is in his zone, comfortable completely with him. If that make you walk with your hand on your nuts, if that make you walk with your hand on your chin, if that make you walk any kind of goddamn way, it's swagger. It's your swagger because you're using what you think about yourself to make you walk the way you're walking to approach this doggone woman. Or if you're not approaching a woman, you just at the mall. You know, white boys, glukes, they walk on the balls of their feet. So you see them, and it looks like they're always tiptoeing when they take steps. At the end, they take a step, but then they bounce up like they tiptoe. No, you don't do that. I ain't saying you got to be slew-footed, but I'm saying you got to walk deliberately. That's swagger. The way you walk in. Hey, check this out, bro. The one that asked about swagger. If you was in the hood, and for whatever reason, some kind of way, you seen that you had took the wrong, you walking, and you seen you that took the wrong turn, and them motherfuckers didn't seen you. Now, how you gonna walk past them? Are you gonna walk past them like a coward, all shrunk up so you can draw attention to yourself, or are you gonna walk past them like ain't that a bitch? You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, first of all, I ain't no motherfucking coward, so that would be option B.
I
I'm gonna walk past him like.
That's right. That's right. You gonna walk past them with swagger, is what I'm saying, bro. You gonna whatever you do when you walk by, as long as it's gonna keep them motherfuckers off you using your swagger. Shit. That's why you don't want to try to identify it, because let's say you would identify it. Swagger is only when you walking up to a bitch, and you boo and you identify it. That's the definition. And the next thing you know, you find yourself then turn down the road, the street, and them motherfuckers just seen you, and you can't turn around. You better call on some swagger, and them ain't no bitches. So you feel me, man? Hey, you feel what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying, but let me say this, man. You should never have to turn your swagger on. It should always be on at all times now. Ain't that right?
Well, Dayton, man, check this out. How the fuck can you say that and ask that question? Because you damn right. Well, it wasn't a question. You said it wasn't a question. You did ask me to elaborate more on swagger. And that's what we're doing. But as far as inclusive, that's the sign right there. You got swagger. You know to use it, and it ain't no such thing as, come on, man, 216, whoever it was. I was just going to pick you, but you didn't took it off. Hey, you guys, this dope. Hey, 347. I ain't on your case. I'm just talking shit. Because a motherfucker that can recognize swagger, a motherfucker can understand swagger enough to be on the phone with my black ass talking shit about swagger, and you ain't choking up, you already got swagger. You must just wanted to hear me compliment you. Hey, you got swagger. Brother from Mali, you still there? Are you listening to this? What are you getting?
I actually have a question.
Okay, but what are you getting first?
I'm getting the fact that I have swagger, but I don't realize it. That's the bullshit part of it.
No, hey, Molly, hear how they chuckling? Hey, they chuckling, but they not chuckling at you. They chuckling at that statement because they had that statement in their heads before too. They didn't know they had the swagger they got. They had to learn it.
Let me ask you a question.
Okay, go ahead, Sean.
Pardon me. Let me ask you a question, right? You go up in the gym, your muscles is bulging, whatever. You got your tight shit on. You see that she looking at you while you ain't hollering.
Man, I don't.
Hey, 347. Wait before you answer. 347. Wait before he didn't say, "Give me an excuse." He said for you to reach in your motherfucking gut and say why you didn't get at her.
I didn't have what it takes. That's the answer.
Is this
okay? That's real.
347.
Said he ain't have what it takes.
Wait. That sounds like 240. I want 347 to answer that.
347. You got me mixed up with the other dude. I didn't answer that question.
I know you didn't. That's what I'm saying. I want 347 to answer that question.
What's your answer?
Yeah, I want you to answer because you the one brought up the scenario about the gym, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the other dude. I brought up the swagger situation.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, man. You right. Okay, 240. You was right to answer. And you say you just didn't have it in you. That's your answer, right?
Yeah. Yes,
listen, 240. Listen to me. Listen to why you have it in you. You have it in you because, first, let me tell you how you can tell you don't have it in you. Let's say me and you went to the gym together to work out, and you sat down or went to wherever you was going to do your first set, and you noticed this broad, and she giving you big action. And I'm saying to you, after she passed by, damn, motherfucker, didn't you see that bitch? You know why you didn't get at her? See, that's missing your action. But what I'm saying about, not thinking you got what it takes to get your action, you'll do what you did, which is she came up to you and you forced yourself. You actually slapped yourself on both cheeks and said, don't look at her like she's a badass motherfucking bitch giving you action. Look at her like she's a pole, and all you see is a round pole. So you don't say shit to her. And you said to yourself, man, okay, man, thanks, Conscious. Of course, man from Molly, I'm making a joke. But believe me, you can't recognize that action if you don't have it. You just scared to move on it. Now, am I right or wrong?
You're right.
So, what I'm saying, this is the importance of the course, because the exercises during the course that you're going to be going through for 90 days is going to be making you do shit like that.
Guaranteed.
Making you overcome that fear you got. Making you actually more powerful when you're scared. Because when you're scared, you know you finna do some shit you ain't really did before. You ain't used to doing it. But you don't have a comfort zone. Your comfort zone is recognizing you got a problem with this or that, and you finna attack it. That's what we do, man. And the only way you can do that is to know your fucking self.
Correct.
It ain't about bitches. It's about knowing the power you have. You have it. We are born with it. Years, generations ago when you born, they just let it come out. They don't control you. That's why little babies and little kids got so much action they're fucking up. Because they know, the parent, they know you got to be a little asshole so you can be, able to be a motherfucker when you get grown. How you gonna be a motherfucker when you get grown and you ain't never jumped off a rock and cut your foot, or you ain't never failed, or you gotta go through shit. And what has happened is after this legal bullshit came in, it's been breeded out every generation. Each parent has a life up to this point filled with all these new rules. Oh, your kid can't be aggressive. Your kid can't look at a motherfucker and stare at him funny. What the fuck? A motherfucker stare at you funny and you be a punk, you supposed to get some out of that and quit being a punk. But the way society want it, they want the bully to stay a bully and the one that get bullied to stay the kind of guy that's going to get bullied. We don't want that. We are, God damn it, sidewalk university. Just like I said, when you turn the corner and see you made a mistake, the last thing you're thinking about is running. Of course, you're thinking about safety, but running ain't safety. Letting them know you ain't doing no disrespect, man. Whatever the hell you tell them motherfuckers, man. If I go as far as say, if you want me to turn around, I will, man. And if all y'all want to come over here, I'll try to handle you. Shit, I ain't got no pork in me, man, but I got love. They'll say, nigga, get your fucking ass on and don't ever come back over here. Show you right, bro. Them motherfuckers don't want to deal with no punks, but they don't want to deal with a hog either. So, you got to let them see, and you got to be sharp, diplomatic. And you can't be diplomatic if you don't have the confidence in what you're saying and what you represent. All right, all three of you guys, 240-347. Sean, you guys feel what I'm saying? You want to add something to it? Because I'm all open.
I just want to say this, right? SWU is like the Navy. It's like the Navy SEALs. It's like when you get in there, you start whatever way you start. But then they give you good instruction. They have you doing some exercises to whoop you in shape. You face your fears. You do exercises at every point of your growth. Different exercises to whoop you in shape. So at the end of the day, you're going to be fearless, basically, because they done walked you from A to Z. They done did all types of exercise. You done faced your fear. You done had the guidance, and now you're a new person. And all of it is
I got one correction. You won't be fearless. You won't be fearless, but you damn sure won't be scared of fear. You'll know to use that fear. Hey, I got to take somebody out. Let's see. It ain't Sean. Sounds like 347. But anyway, I'm just saying, you guys got to understand this. Now, I'm going to put you out, 240. Molly, get at me, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, you told me your situation. I'll work with you, man. All you guys. I work with everybody, man, but I'm not inviting that shit. You got to let me know what's happening, and I have to accept it or not. So let's roll, Molly. Sound like we can roll. Hey, Molly, let me ask you something.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you something, man. When you sitting up and you just watching a fucking football game or whatever, and your motherfucking dick get hard, what the fuck you do? Because that shit, it's my wife, so it ain't a big thing. But the other day, yesterday, I'm in the on the couch. I'm just looking at CNN, and all of a sudden, Johnson started hollering at me. I told baby she was cooking. She was cooking, and she had just started. And I told baby, look, it's time. She said, time for what? Girl, and I pulled that cover back, and she seen Johnson's just at attention. Baby cut that shit off. What I'm saying, for me, I have what I need when my dick get hard. Because I'm not finna look for no pussy. I ain't gonna jack my dick off. I'm going to have me, if I don't have my wife, I'm going to have me 3 or 4 motherfuckers I can call. And I'm confident that I'm going to have 3 or 4 motherfuckers I can call because I keep all bitches that I fuck with sprung on me, even when I don't fuck with them for 2 years. They fucking, when I finally do call, they say, dang, you calling again? Yeah, baby, I was thinking about hitting that shit you got between your motherfucking legs. And all they do is crack up. That's a yes. You got to know how to speak the language women speak. You say, girl, I woke up this morning and my motherfucking kickstand was down, and the first thought I had was you. Hey, when she say, kickstand, girl, you know my dick was so hard I couldn't even turn over. It kept me on my side. If she laugh at that, pussy, you ain't even got to ask her for that. If she see any fucking humor in that, she done got the message you sent her, which is my dick hard, and I want some motherfucking pussy. And the motherfucking bitch, come on, get mine. That's what she really saying, and that's how y'all better start seeing this shit. 216, I see you, man. I'm glad you hung in there this time. What's up?
What's up?
Nothing, man. You call. You got a question?
Yeah. My question is, like, I lost 2 girls that I love, and I was wondering, how can I get them back?
You can't, because you sound young. How old are you?
I'm only 20.
Hey, man, are you 20 or are you bullshitting me? Because you sound like a teen.
I'm 16 years old.
Okay, bro. What I'm saying is this. First thing about getting a bitch back is quit being a fucking liar. Because you can't lie because the motherfucker see through your lies. Second thing is if you did some shit, which you did, and the motherfucking bitch quit you, learn from your mistakes. Now, what did you do to make the 2 bitches quit you? You did the same thing to both, I'm sure. What did you do?
I ain't tell her about the other one, so, they found out about each other.
So, what I'm saying is, there's another right there, lying. See, your problem is lying. So how the fuck are you going to catch a motherfucking woman that's going to deal with you and you lying? Answer that, bro.
I have no answers to that question.
So, you know what I'm going to do for you, brother? because you are 16, I want you to make sure you hit me on my email, AskRosebudd with 2 D's at gmail.com. Because I work with high school students. Because I really want you young motherfuckers to understand there's a way to be a man. And you guys been stripped of it. So what? You got to learn it again. So what I'm going to do for you, and I'm not doing this for nobody else, so I don't want no 1,000 calls. But what I'm saying for you, you hit me with your 216. Ooh, goddamn. I just gave the area code. Hey, check it out. But the prefix to your, hit me with your whole number. And I'm going to give you some shit. Free. But what I'm saying is this. Once you see this shit, you got to you can't let none of your friends see it. Because if you do, they're going to degrade it, and you're not going to learn shit from it because you're going to see your friends ain't learning shit from it. So you got to keep it secret. And when they start asking you, man, what you been doing? I've noticed some. Then you tell them about me. But you still don't give them your shit. We got a deal?
That's a deal.
Remember, hit my AskRosebudd at gmail.com. I'm going to fuck with you with this. I'm going to show you how to do this shit. I'm going to show you how to be a motherfucker that can get a woman back. Because the dude that can get a woman back ain't never lost her. Because women get excited and upset about different things and they quit you. But if you ain't really did shit wrong, but they are upset and they quit you, they coming back. And a dude that do what I'm telling you about don't do shit wrong because he ain't got to lie about shit and he ain't got to hide shit. You feel me, man?
Yeah, I feel you.
Now, ain't you glad you came back on? Because I seen you earlier and you ducked out. That's that scary shit in you. I'm going to get all that shit out you if you keep fucking with me. You hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to put you back in. Hey, you guys, see, that's the nigga I am. I love these young motherfuckers. And I try my damnedest to punk them off. Ooh, so that they can see. And then I tell them, man, I'm giving you love. I'm going to give you all. Listen to that, Chad. What the fuck you want, Chad?
Hello?
Chad, you come back on? You want something?
Yeah, you hear me?
I got you now, yeah. I got you.
All right, to that young brother who just called, make sure you follow up with this stuff. Make sure you take it serious. And you do it alone. Don't do it with your friends. If you follow through with it, all of your friends is going to be on your back. You're going to be the flyest dude out of all of your friends. Trust me, that's a promise from Sean. And that's it.
And Sean did the shit. Learned. 216, you did the best thing you could have did. And you know what that was? It ain't talk to me. It's faith, the fear you had to ask your goddamn question. Man, fear ain't shit. And man, it's so much shit that I am afraid of, bro. Man, I ain't scared to be afraid. I'm not scared for something to scare me. Shit, but I do know when I do see that I've been frightened by this shit. I know I'm going to do it now. I mean, unless it's a roller coaster. No. If it's a roller coaster, 808, that's a Hawaii motherfucker. Hold on for a second, 808. Hey, if it's a roller, especially a real one. Now, if it's one of them kiddie roller coasters, I'll take the kids on the roller coaster and, talk shit while that motherfucker going up a 2-foot hill. But a adult roller coaster, I'll never face that fear. Come on, 808, what's up?
What's happening? All right, well,
all right.
I'm gonna change the subject right quick, right? I was listening to
what's up?
one of your archives You feel me about the dress game of these new cats out here trying to pop this motherfucking ism, but you know what I'm saying? They dressing like they trying to portray something else. My question is this though.
What's the question? Go ahead.
My question is if you ain't got the paper, you feel me, to get looking right, how you supposed to not look like you going to church, but at the same time portray what you really trying to, you know what I mean, be? You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. And let me tell you something. You say you Hawaii, and I have recently been emailing a motherfucker from Hawaii. Are you the guy that I said don't be emailing me with all that shit? You that guy, ain't you?
Yeah,
all right. Listen, man. Listen. Let me get shit straight. You just raised up from the pen or something?
Yeah, I just got out again.
Listen.
I'm not new to this shit. You feel me? Like I've been in.
Hey, you gotta be. I didn't ask you to talk, man. That's why I didn't want to keep emailing you, man. You run your goddamn mouth, and all you be saying is silly shit. Listen, you want to get some game. Why don't you get gamed up? If what you know and what you thought was worth anything, you wouldn't have been going to the goddamn pen. I ain't never been to the pen. I ain't never paid no motherfucking taxes and shit. I had Rolls Royces, houses, a gang of hoes in the motherfucking police face. Why? Because a motherfucker know how to play. Now, if you want to learn, then I'm laying to show you. But right now,
that's what I call for.
Well, okay. So what I'm saying is, I can't. First of all, let me say this. I know motherfuckers did 15 years, and whatever they give you when you get out, that's all they had when they got out. And when they got out, the motherfucker ain't even had nowhere to go. Now, you sound like you in a better position than that. Are you?
Yeah, I got some things going on.
Okay, stop. What I'm saying is that same motherfucker that just got out the pen from doing 15 motherfucking years got whatever he got in his pocket, 60 or whatever dollars. No, he can't do shit but get something to eat and hope he don't run out of money. That motherfucker coming up if he about this game. He ain't got no shoes. He ain't got no motherfucking slick-ass outfit. He got on that goddamn jail shit that he went in there with, or he got what they gave him to come out with, which is a T-shirt, some fucked up shit. So, this motherfucker know when he walk up to the first bitch he see, he gonna include in his conversation something to disarm this bitch from her looking at how raggedy he is. Now, I'm not saying what you should say. I'm saying game teaches you not to hide from shit because you can't hide. Otherwise, your motherfucking ass gonna walk up to a motherfucking bitch talking all that goddamn out the side your mouth shit like you some slick ass motherfucker, and all she gonna see, if this motherfucker is slick, I don't want no parts of it. Why? Because you don't look nothing like slick. So, why would you walk up to the bitch trying to be slick? Because you silly. If you walk up to that bitch letting her see through your conversation that you got hella shit on the ball and you did get crossed up fucking with some fools, but if I ever, run into somebody proper like you, girl, I got things to do. Maybe she interested, maybe she ain't. But at least you ain't acting, fronting yourself off where she can see that you ain't shit. Now, what you got to say?
That's some real shit right there. That's that shit.
Go ahead.
That's that shit that people be talking about, fake it till you make it. What you talking about? I'm not with that shit. I was never with that
No,
shit.
Hey, hold up. I ain't with sayings and fake it till you make it, whatever the fuck you just said. I don't believe that bullshit. You believe that bullshit. I don't repeat fucked up punk shit like that because that ain't what's happening. Fuck a fake. Although I can identify with what they saying because I remember when I first started pimping, I was trying to act like I was a motherfucker faking. But let me tell you something, faking gonna get you put in a position where you have to represent. And I saw that by seeing some other motherfuckers faking. And they got put in a position. And right there, since I'm sharp, I ain't doing no more faking. Yeah. The nigga got tossed like a salad because he was faking.
Right.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you, bro, 808, a lot of shit you did say, I felt. Hey, let me get these other guys in. Hold on, 808. 954, I'm bringing you in, but don't say nothing. 347, I'm bringing you back in, but don't say nothing. 808, I fucking saw a lot of shit in what you saying that do represent potential. But that same shit is what you see in yourself. That's why you run your mouth and you think that you got whatever to say already, but you don't. And you need to be quiet. You need to quit running your fucking mouth. You need to go up to a bitch, and when you say hello, you damn near don't have nothing else to say. Why would I tell you to do that?
So you can listen.
Well, that's a good answer. I'm telling you that. But what that's going to do is draw that woman into trying to bring conversation out of you. And that's going to show you that you got action. Do you see how game works?
Yeah.
So, man, I want you to hit me and let's reestablish conversation. And you bring whatever the hell to me you was talking about from Jump Street with all that bullshit in it so we can get down to business. How about that?
That sounds real good.
Well, let's do that, man. I'm putting you back in. 954, what's up with you, brother?
Rosebud, what's up with you?
Nothing up with me, man. You know it's up. I'm trying to lace you guys, man. Come on.
I'm trying to get laced up. My thing is, I want to know what's the best package. I feel like on the scale, if we could put the game on a scale from 1 to 100, I say I'm like maybe a 50. So I feel like I still need the package, the whole package. So I need direction on what to purchase.
Listen, man, have you been following me? Or are you just coming on here and there or what?
I've been following you for about, I first found out about you a couple years ago, and I fell off. And I just picked it back up a couple weeks ago.
Okay, check this out. You may not know this. I have established SWU, Sidewalk University. Now, I'm going to tell you all this in a very fast version, but it's way deeper than what I'm going to say. But Sidewalk University, I established it because I had people that had my course for 1 or 2 years, and I was still recognizing different shit in their conversation. And then people like Sean, they kept fucking with me on my shows. And as I talk to Sean, I'm realizing fucking with me learning the course is really dope. But I hadn't come to the understanding that I should start SWU. But after a while, I started realizing that I should start SWU because I learned, brother, and you got to understand this because I'm telling you the truth. Dudes that took the course, bought it from me, and, spent $1,200, $1,500, whatever, bought it from me and learned what they learned and felt so good about what they learned that they thought they had achieved this confidence that the course had. Now, they had improved vastly. But I kept hearing shit in the questions they asked. So once I started SWU, I knew I couldn't just charge people. So I let all the guys, or not all of them, but as many as wanted to, come into SWU for no money. Just come in here. So I had a class of like 40-something motherfuckers. Oh, I'm feeling good. 2 weeks in, I might have 30. 3 weeks in, I got 15. Why? Because them motherfuckers saw they wasn't up to what it takes to have real confidence. Right now, I might have 10. And we just about to end the semester. And I feel like I won Because if one motherfucker went through the semester, I know he's sharp, and all I want to do is add some sharp motherfuckers to the goddamn mix. So my point to you is that if you buy the course or learn the course on your own and you know of SWU, would you be willing to spend that amount of money, hundreds of dollars, and half-ass learn that? Or would you prefer to spend hundreds of dollars and be taught by the motherfucker that originated the shit what to do? Because that's what happened to this past semester of guys. And no matter how sharp they were, they are 10 times sharper now because they had to do those exercises. They had to do them and talk about them, record them, all kind of shit to prove that they did them. So what I'm trying to say to you, what I'm trying to say to you in a sales pitch voice, you can get the shit little by little and spend $2,300. You can get the shit all at once, but you don't want to go to SWU and you can spend $750. Or you can want to go to SWU and spend $800 on the course and waive the $500 that you got to pay tuition and come in and learn. What I'm saying, bro, is at this point about what you want to do to get sharp. You know, I could recognize shit from sugar, and I can see through muddy water and spot dry land. So what I'm saying, even when you're talking to me like that youngster was talking to me with that cross bullshit, you heard me bust him out. I know what's happening. You know, I can see. You ain't got to tell me I'm lying. I know. And if you want to lie, that's on you. I might not even say nothing, but sometime I might say something. So what I'm going to say is this. What do you want to do? 954. What do you want?
Yeah, I would love to participate. That's not a lie at all. My thing is my back is against the wall. I don't want to speak about sad stories, but my back is against the wall. And
listen, man.
Is there like a payment plan?
Hold up, bro. Hold up. Not only do you not want to speak about the shit, I don't want to hear about the shit. But you didn't heard me. Listen, you didn't heard me on, if you've been listening a couple of weeks, like you said, you didn't heard me on several occasions. I'll work with a motherfucker, man. I am not trying to have you strapped, trying to get this shit. But what I'm saying, let's say we make some kind of agreement, and you don't hold your end, all I got to do is block you, and you ain't going to get no more of the information, and you can't get mad at me. So what I'm saying is if you ain't really got no money, but you got some money that you think you could make payments with, fuck paying $800 at once. We could, work out something. But my point is to everybody that's listening, that want to do that, don't think that you're going to give me a portion and get this, that, the other. What you're going to do is give me whatever, and I'm going to send you what I think that's worth. And I write it down. And what I'm saying is your next payment have to come before that shit that I gave you is covered in the class. Because once we go past what you paid and you haven't actually made a payment, I'm blocking you. I ain't got no problem blocking you. And you ain't got no action at the group. So what I'm saying is I'm on an honor system. I don't want to have to be keeping books on your motherfucking ass. If you tell me you can do woo-woo and you can do it woo-woo however often, and I say okay, believe me, it's okay with me. Even though I write it down, let's say you're supposed to do something tomorrow, I ain't looking at this shit tomorrow, but I am going to look at the shit within a day or two, and then I'm going to see it. Oh, shit, he had 2 days free. Good. But then now you just sprung because you want to know what else going on because you can't know. I don't want to do that shit. I want to deal with men. And if a motherfucker gave me action, this is how I think. If somebody said, hey, man, let me give you credit on this. Really? Because I know my credit ain't shit. But motherfucker want to give me credit, man, I'm going to break my neck to do everything I said to that motherfucker. Why? Because I might want to fuck with him again for more shit, and whatever it is more, he got to know through fucking with me that he could trust me. This is how you think when you live in the streets. Because even though my shit is in the mid-600s, even though that ain't really, that's fucked up, but that ain't really fucked up, I can get shit. I don't want a motherfucker saying, I don't know if, fuck you, motherfucker, if you can't say yeah to me. I buy shit for that very reason. And my thing is dudes coming up, you know, things happen, blah, blah, blah. But when they happen, dudes that don't live in the past, they come up to me, if that's the case, on this show or the other show, they say something, let me know they got woo-woo, and we talk, man. And as we talk, you know, I hear something in them, what a motherfucker said, and then I say, well, look, man, hit me, woo-woo. Then we gonna talk personal, and then I'm gonna start asking you, can you this, can you that? And whatever the fuck you can do, I'm going to see if it's acceptable by me. And if you stay, you know, with what you saying, motherfucker, you can come to SWU on the first. Believe me. But you definitely have to make a payment before the first, because I can't send you no a material on the strength that you going to pay me. You know, I'll send you the material you pay for on the strength that you're going to actually, you know, pay the rest to get the full course. But if you don't, then you're just giving your money away. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's only right. That's only right.
So what I'm saying is hit me on my email, askrosebud@gmail.com. Tell me what you can do. Tell me what you're willing to do. And, man, it's all kind of ways. I'm not saying I'll let you do shit that don't cost money, but how the hell I know what kind of skills you got? Because I need hella skills to, you know, make my shit flourish. So, you know, let's talk, man. You feel me?
Okay. I'm right with you.
All right, for sure. 347, I'm sorry, man. What's up? 347,
yeah,
you ain't there no?
Yeah,
okay, go ahead.
Hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, on the caller before last, man, he was talking about faking it till you making it and shit, right? Yo, that shit is so weak. That shit is so motherfucking weak, man, faking it to make it. What I go by is believe